Hello everybody, this is MegaLinkJoland here with another Let's Play on my YouTube channel, MegaLinkJoland. It is finally time to start the Indigo disc of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. And I'll be using my Scarlet version for this. We got a phone call. This is Cavill. Do I have the pleasure of speaking with Master Julian? Hi, Director. My, it certainly does this old heart to be greeted with such a lively response. Now, if I could take a moment of your time, there's something we must discuss. Julian, you're about to be presented with an exponential opportunity. You already know of Unova Region's Blueberry Academy, I presume? Of course. Indeed. Tales of your school trip to Kitakami with the Blueberry cohort reached even my office. In any case, director of the Blueberry Academy happens to be an old friend of mine, and he told me that he would be delighted to host you as an exchange student at his school. I believe it would be a fine chance for you to learn even more about the world. One should always take advantage of new challenges like this, don't you think? Though I must confess, I was a bit surprised that Blueberry's director would directly specify your name. I still think that it would be best to meet the man at least once to find out what he might be thinking. He admittedly is a bit of a character, but not to worry. I'll be there with you when you meet him. Once you feel ready, feel free to respond to his offer. I ask that you come by my office so we can discuss the specifics together. I won't hold up any more of your time. Do take care until we speak again. Well, time to fly back to the academy. And it is... here it is. We're going to want to fly back to the academy, obviously. Back in Mezzagora. Alright, once we go through these doors, we'll be meeting the director. Oh, this must be the guy. Who do we have here? Now, I know I've seen your face somewhere before. Who are you again? The name's Julian. Oh, that's right. Yes, I know you. Now then, now that you're here, let's get going. Wait just a moment, Director Serrano. Why, hello, Veli. You're as lively as ever. As always. I didn't realize you were here. Of course I'm here. As the director of this academy, where else would I be? And, do address me properly while students are present, would you? More importantly, what are you doing here? I thought we agreed to meet in my office. Did we? Must have slipped my mind. Anyway, what's it matter? The student is here. This is the student, right? Yes, but, I do apologize, Master Julian. You must be terribly confused. This is Director Serrano of Blueberry Academy. As I mentioned on the phone, he's interested in accepting you as an exchange student. Yep, that's me, Director Serrano. Did I not mention that? One look at your young friend here makes me suspect that you have indeed failed to clarify that point. Speaking of which, why did you request Master Julian? specifically to take part in your exchange program? Excellent question, Veli. It's very simple. You see, the reason is... why did I put in that request? Oh, that's right, the school trip to Kitakami. Julian met some of my students there, didn't he? Yes, one of them was named Carmine, I believe. She's the one who recommended you. Now that I've gotten to meet you myself, I've got a good feeling about you. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Director Serrano. I'd just love for you to visit my school. You'd be a breath of fresh air, so to speak. Well, if anything could be said about Director Serrano is that he has a keen eye for talent. I would be thrilled if you went to Blueberry Academy and got to know the students there. But only if you are willing, of course. Think of it as a chance to further expand upon your treasure hunt. I wish I could accompany Master Julian, but I'm afraid I must ask you to watch over him in my stead. You will watch over him, won't you? Of course, I'd never let anything happen to one of your students. I hope this experience will lead you to even more you can treasure. Best of luck to you. Just give me a holler whenever you're ready to head over to my Blueberry Academy. Alright, let's get the Pokemon that we want, of course. I mean, it's not like we're going to be returning back. Okay, this should do it. Are you ready to kick off your studies abroad at Blueberry Academy? Yes, we are. Great, let's get going. Next stop, Blueberry Academy in Unova region. The Hidden Treasures of Area Zero. Part 2, The Indigo Disc. This must be Blueberry Academy. Ta-da, we're here. Welcome to my Grand Blueberry Academy. This is actually just the entrance. The school itself is mostly underwater. Isn't that amazing? Oh, and did you notice? Look at how blue the place is. I can't tell you how long I spent picking the perfect blueberry color. Let's see, what else? Perhaps you have something you'd like to ask me? Why is the rest of the school underwater? Let's ask that question. Really? That's what you're curious about? Well, you see, it's simple. You see, it's because the school building is attached to an undersea plant that develops natural resources. Right? That's what I've heard. Yes, exactly. You took the words right out of my mouth. Always on point, aren't you, Lacey? Oh no, it was nothing. Do we have a guest today? Yes, we do. Julian is part of the exchange program. Make him feel welcome, eh? Hold on. This is the exchange student from the Paldea region? I don't suppose I should. I suppose I didn't introduce myself, huh? I'm Lacey, one of the second-year students here. You must be really something special, you know. It's rare for Director Serrano to remember the name of a new student. Just call me out, why don't you? Actually, I have an idea. Why don't you explain how things work around here, Lacey?
What, you want me to do it?
Well, yeah. You know, this tour guide stuff isn't my strong suit.
Well, that's certainly true, but still, I imagine there must be someone more suitable than me. Oh, please don't take it like... It's not like I don't want to show you around or anything. Director Serrano just has a bad habit of pushing his duties onto me, you see. And it's just not right.
Really letting me have it today, aren't you?
That said, it might be my chance to get to know the new students everyone's talking about before anyone else can. That decides it. I will take on this task.
Excellent.
Now then, let's head straight down to the bridge and entrance. On you go.
Alright. Sorry, hitting the wrong buttons there. Just rearranging my party for a sec. Hey look, it's a battlefield.
This is the entrance to Blueberry Academy. Our school puts a great deal of emphasis on the art of Pokemon battling. We hold official matches on the central court right here at the entrance, and any student can freely utilize this court if it's not otherwise in use. I think it's safe to say that you'll be battling more here than any other school.
Exactly, I couldn't have said it better myself.
Director Serrano, perhaps I think it's fine if you will just leave the chore to me. Still, it's really relaxing here with the sea breeze blowing over you, even when no one is battling. You often see students lazing about in the stands. Oh, and there's one other quality in our school that you'll find very surprising. Wild Pokemon sometimes terrestrialize here.
Really?
Oh, I suppose it's not anything special to someone from Paldea, is it?
The terrestrial phenomenon was first discovered in the Paldea region, after all. But we've taken a step further than you and your Terra Orbs. We've developed some neat tech ourselves, something that lets us control the terrestrial phenomenon on our own turf. I bet that piques your interest, does it?
Yes, it does. Sir, I think it would be easier to understand how it all works if we go down to the lower level. If you put a pin in that for a thought.
I was thinking ahead. That's our Lacey. Oh, you know what? I think it's best if you two had a battle.
What, right now?
Why not? I'd like to see what Julian here is capable of. And our Lacey is a member of the Elite Four in our league club we have going on here. To say nothing of the influence of her father, one of the Unova Gymland region's famed gym leaders. I bet you'll learn a thing or two.
Oh, I wish you wouldn't go spreading personal information without asking first. It's just not right.
Give me a good show now, the two of you.
I'm sorry, but there's no negotiating with Director Serrano once he gets an idea in his head. There's no way he'll move on the tour until we give him his battle. Besides, I have to admit, I'm a little excited myself at the chance to battle you. Here at Blueberry Academy, we tend to go for double battles. Let's give one a try and get to know each other a little better.
Well, it's a double battle right off the bat. You are challenged by Pokemon Trainer Lacey. Let's go. Using a +1 Minum. Go, Ogopanen Garchomp.
I suppose I'm representing Blueberry Academy in this battle. Try not to disappoint.
Earthquake is super effective against both Plus and Minum. Not very effective against Ogerpon.
Would you look at that? You go right for those type weaknesses with precision, don't you?
I'll admit, I never got a chance to use Ogerpon after I finished the TL Mask DLC.
Looks like my Plus and Minum strategy isn't working. Guess it's time to go out with pure strength.
Excadrill, that's a surprise. I get the feeling that she's Clay's daughter from Driftville City. Yeah, I think that's what it was. Steel type, let's use Fire Fang, it's super effective. Defeated Lacey. Yeah, she was holding back this time.
Oh, you beat me soundly. Spectacular, you are quite skilled. I wish I could have seen you terrestrialize one of your Pokemon, though. I'd love to see how someone from Paldea does it.
We'll do it next time.
The students here at Blueberry Academy only used recently issued Terra Orbs, so I hope you'll be able to teach us more about them.
Well done, both of you. You really battled it out Blueberry style. Speaking of style, I forgot I had a uniform for you. Feel free to take part. You're free to you'll feel like you fit right in as soon as you're dressed at the part. Stylish.
It sits you beautifully.
Now that's what I call fashion. Oh, and you can take this as well. Indigo League style card. I'll have to visit some boutiques more with this afterwards. That should give you a few more options when you visit shops and salons in Paldea.
Now that you look the part, hopefully you'll feel it too. When we head into the school, you can pick off where you want to go from the gates over there. Come on, I can show you the pride of Blueberry Academy, our world-famous Terranium.
Well, you heard her. Time to go to the lower levels. Something's missing. Much better. Feels more blue with a blue hat on. Wow, look at that!
This is it. The park beneath the sea has it gained renown all around the world. Our very own Terranium. We may be underwater, but the projectors built into the walls and ceilings make it feel like we're actually outside, don't they? We've been able to create a comfortable environment for Pokemon through technology.
Yes, I designed all this myself, and believe me, it wasn't cheap.
With this dome, there are 4 distinct biodomes. Here we have a nice toasty subtropical savanna biome. Then off to your right, you can see the breezy tropical coastal biome. Further out to your left, you'll see the craggy, crunchy, rugged canyon biome. Last but not least, way out in the distance, we have the Arctic and snowy polar biome. Each biome's air temperature and humidity levels are regulated with utmost care. That's why you can find completely different Pokemon species living in each area.
You sure put a lot of effort into it.
Tell me, which biome tickles your fancy off the bat?
The Savannah biome.
It's very familiar sort of environment, isn't it? The open stretches of land make it easy to observe how Pokemon are living. If you need to heal up your team while you're down here, feel free to use the self-serve healing machines we installed around the terrarium. Now then, Director Serrano, can you please explain us why crystals form here and how wild Pokemon are able to terrestrialize?
But don't you know that already, Lacey? Oh, I get it. You want me to do the talking. In that case, let me show you the reason right above our heads. That there is the terrarium core, which presides all over what happens in the terrarium. It contains a fluid that we've jam-packed full of a special material from Paldea. It's constantly emitting terrestrial energy. That's what allows Pokemon to terrestrialize in the dome.
Wonderful, well said, sir. That's exactly right. Still, I don't know what special material is within the terrarium core itself. It's never been shared publicly, has it?
Oh, you want to know? The fact is, it's... What was that? I've plumb forgotten! But I put all this together, so I'm not certain of it myself.
That's what I thought you might say. Practical battle class will commence shortly in the coastal biome. Students participating in this class should make their way to the coastal biome now. Oh, looks like you're just in time to see a class session too. This is a good opportunity for too good of a chance to pass up. Won't you join us, Julian? You can get the first taste of our school's classes.
Sure, why not?
I love to see that sort of passion for education. I'll go ahead and register the terrarium map to your Rotom phone. It's fun to take a stroll through the terrarium on your own. I think it's more of a hassle than anything if you had me holding your hand. So yep, that settles it. Please find your way to the class site in the coastal biome on your own.
Oh, doesn't seem like I'm needed here.
Wait, sir, you don't...
I made sure that the dorm that has been all set up for you, so don't you forget to give it a visit later. Oh yeah, and one more thing. Can you open your Pokedex app for me? Alright, the Blueberry Pokedex has been added. Catch as many Pokemon here in the terrarium as you please, but don't be we go south like wild. It's your student's life here at Blueberry Academy, so remember to live it up to its fullest.
And there he goes. Well, you can at least count on me to be around when you need me, so there's no call for concern. It's probably best we both get to the class. I'll be waiting for you at the coastal biome.
Well, and there she goes. Well, our life at Blueberry Academy starts now.
Let's switch up Ogrepon's moves a little bit. Alright, let's explore around before we head over to the capsule biome. Nice. Execute was caught. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be catching Pokemon during this while recording these videos, depending on how I'll do a lot of screen time. Maybe I'll show you how to catch mythical Pokemon and other legendaries here. Once I get the knowledge, of course, that is. Alright, using our self-serving healing machines. Yeah, I know, Charizard's iconic. Alright, time for another double battle. Darius, the student, wants to battle. He's using a Doduo and a Lullaby. Let's switch out for Pikachu. Rock 2 on Charizard, it's super effective. Super effective. Another student for double battles. Michael the student wants to battle. Shieldon and Vibrava. Use low sweep on Shieldon. Dragon Breath on for Brava. Student was defeated. Battle over. Okay, see that wall up ahead? That's the tropical biome. It's right ahead. A lot of items around. So now we can ride Koraidon here, or Miraidon, depending on what version you're playing. Okay, this must be where the class is. Oh! You didn't have any trouble finding this place? It was fine. I'm so glad to hear it. Alola, everybody. Shall we get started? Looks like we have a new face here with us today. I'm sure you'll all be enjoying the tropical climate we've recreated here at the coastal biome. But remember, it's really for the many Pokemon you'll find living here that adapted to such weather. One of our species has grown especially larger than it might in other regions thanks to all the light it's exposed here. That's right, certain species of Pokemon can have completely different appearances depending on the region. We call this variation a regional form. And that brings us to today's task. I'd like for each of you to catch one of these Pokemon, especially an Alolan form Pokemon. When you get one, come and report to me. Now then, get catching. Many of our classes at Blueberry Academy are practical ones like this one. So, off you go. Don't overthink it and just do your best for this first class. Okay. Our first objective is to catch an Alolan form Pokemon. Okay, and there's a number to choose from. Thankfully, I played Sun and Moon before. So I know a few regional Pokemons right off the bat. There's Muk, there's a Exeggutor, there's Rattata, Raticate, etc.
better find. Oh! We got one already! Executor, just like I mentioned. Gonna weaken it with False Swipe. That's a good strategy to use when catching wild Pokemon. Having a metronome item will increase its power with every turn it's used. Although I should probably put it to sleep. Alright, it should be at 1 HP now. Now's a good time to use a Pokeball. One-shot catch. Now this is the Alolan Form's Executor. There's another Executor that you can catch right up when we entered. Let's catch this Alolan Grimer just to be safe. Doesn't hurt to have more than one. Unless it uses Memento. I really hate this move. Not just because it lowers our attacks, but it also causes the user to faint. But anywho, we already completed our assignment. Did you manage to catch an Alolan Form Pokemon for me? Alright, let's show him our Executor. And it is in... God, I got so many Pokemon. Oh. That's one alright, without a doubt. You got yourself an Alolan Executor. They said that Executor grew taller and taller, and it outgrew its reliance on the psychic abilities and the power of a sleeping dragon within it awoke. You've already finished the assignment? I was really motivated. So battling isn't your only talent, then you got a knack for catching Pokemon too. Well, I've been playing Pokemon since the original yellow version came out on the Game Boy, but that's beside the point. It's easy to see how high-level students must be at Nargina Academy. Alright everyone, gather around. We're all out of time for today. So I'll have to be it for this class session. If you didn't catch a Pokemon in time, that'll be your homework to complete before our next class session. Class dismissed. Man, really? I guess I'm stuck with homework. So, Julian, what did you think of your first class at Blueberry Academy? It was fun.
Really? That makes me happy to hear that. Oh, I was supposed to make an appearance at the clubroom. Shoot! I'm afraid I'm afraid this will have to be the end of our little tour, but let me give you with one more tip. Here at Blueberry Academy, we have lots of extracurricular tasks that you can do called Blueberry Quests, or just BBQs for short. They're like sort of missions that the school assigns to students out and about the terrarium. You might be asked to have your Pokemon do some auto battles or catch specific Pokemon and those sorts of things. You'll never know what the next BBQ might be or where you might need to carry it out. But if you do what's asked of you, you'll earn Blueberry points called BP. BP is a kind of school currency that you can use in the cafeteria or at the school store. You might be able to use it for club activities in the future too. Anyway, the long and the short of this is that you should do BBQs and get yourself a BP.
Just skim those.
And that's it for me. Sorry that I have to dash, but I really must be off now. Enjoy your time at the Blueberry Academy.
And there she goes.
It's nighttime already?
Huh? Looks like we got a phone call.
Hey, it's Carmine. Hey, this is Julian, right? It's me, Carmine. I heard the news you got picked for the Blueberry Academy exchange program, right?
That's right.
Huh. One of my teachers told me never thought we'd be fellow students at BB Academy. Anyway, you should totally come show your face. It's been too long already. Now let me think. Where should we meet? Oh yeah. Have you ever been to the terrarium? There's a special place. There's a space called the Central Plaza right in the center of the dome. I'll meet you there. Don't keep me waiting if you know what's good for you. Alright.
Next time, we'll be meeting up with our old friend Carmine. So until that happens, I hope you enjoyed this video. The game counter is closed. MegaLinkJoland signing off. Enjoy the rest of your day, everybody.
Hey Mega fans, thanks for watching. If you like this video, please like, comment, hit the subscribe button, and share this video. It would help me out a lot. Also follow me on my social media such as my Facebook page, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch channel for my live streams, and more. And if possible, leave a tip to support me on Ko-fi and Patreon. Thanks for watching again, and until then, MLJ signing off. Until next time, MegaLink fans.